Sha'Carri Richardson has one race today that could flip her whole season. She is a two-time Prefontaine champ. She just ran her fastest 100 in almost 2 years. But today, right next to her at Hayward Field, stands the reigning world champion, a training partner she sees every single day. Add in 15 more of the fastest women on the planet, and you get her toughest test of 2026. Can she pull it off? Today is July 4th, 2026. America turns 250, and for the very first time, the Prefontaine Classic falls on Independence Day itself. This is the 51st edition of the meet, 2 days long, at Hayward Field in Eugene, Oregon. Saturday afternoon belongs to the women's 100 meters. 17 of the fastest women alive are signed up. 17! Too many to fit in one race, so they split into 2 heats right after noon. Only the top runners move on to the final, set for 5:29 p.m. Eastern, live on NBC and Peacock. Some of the greatest sprinters on earth could go home before the real show even starts. Insiders say these heats might be as hard as a championship final, and hanging over everything is one number: 10.54. That's the track record, set by Jamaica's Elaine Thompson-Herah in 2021. Nobody has come close since. But first, let's talk about what this track means to Sha'Carri Richardson. This track is where her story began. Back in 2019, Richardson was just a freshman at LSU when she ran here at the NCAA Championships. She won the 100 in 10.75 seconds. That time is still the NCAA record and the American Under-20 record today. 7 years later, no college runner has beaten it. Then she turned pro and kept winning right here. She grabbed back-to-back national titles at Hayward Field in 2023 and 2024. Her 2023 winning time, 10.71, is the 4th fastest ever run on this track. She won the Prefontaine Classic in 2023, then defended her title in 2024 with a 10.83. Then she went even bigger. At the 2023 World Championships, she won the 100, helped the U.S. relay team win gold, and grabbed bronze in the 200. In Paris, she added Olympic silver in the 100 and gold in the relay. Put it all together, and she's one of the most decorated sprinters of her whole generation. Now she wants a 3rd Prefontaine crown, and her recent form says she's ready. On June 22nd, she ran 10.77, her fastest time in almost 2 years, right here on this same track. So if she's this fast and this proven, why is today her biggest test yet? Because of who she has to beat. Melissa Jefferson-Wooden is the fastest woman alive right now. She won the 2025 world title in 10.61, the quickest time by any woman last season. She's also the defending champ of this exact race. Last year at Prefontaine, she crossed the line in 10.475. This season, she already has something Richardson still needs: a Diamond League win. She took Stockholm in 10.84, and she's rolling into Eugene full of confidence. Here's the strange part. These two are training partners. They run the same workouts. They've even won gold together on the U.S. relay teams that took Olympic gold in Paris and world gold in 2025. But one-on-one, they are full-blown rivals. Since 2023, they've raced each other 14 times in the 100 and 200. In their 5 Diamond League matchups, Jefferson-Wooden leads 3-2. Richardson beat her in Doha in 2023, then again right here in Eugene in 2024. But Jefferson-Wooden fired back with wins in Eugene, Silesia, and Brussels last year. So it's close. The history runs deep, and this track has picked both sides before. But here's the twist. Even if Richardson beats her training partner today, she still might not win the whole race. This field is loaded with women who can steal it. Start with Jamaica. Shericka Jackson is here, one of the fastest women who has ever raced. She holds Olympic bronze and a world silver medal. Then come the Clayton twins. Tina Clayton took silver at the 2025 Worlds, which means today's field has the last two world champs and the last two world runner-ups all in one race. Her sister, Tia Clayton, is running too, and either twin could win on the right day. Now add a wild card. Adeja Hodge from the British Virgin Islands just ran 10.63 at the NCAA Championships weeks ago on this exact track. That run smashed the collegiate record and made her the 5th fastest woman ever. Today, she faces the pros for the first time since that huge run. Britain brings Amy Hunt and Dina Asher-Smith. The American depth keeps going, with Tamari Davis, Jenna Prandini, Kayla White, and Cambria Sturgis. Nigeria's Favor Ofili and France's Jemima Joseph round out a field that looks like a world final. 4 women here have already run in the 10.6 range. Only one big name is missing. Julian Alford, the Olympic champ, is skipping Eugene. For most of 2026, people talked about the women's 100 meters as a two-woman war between Alford and Jefferson-Wooden. They already clashed twice this year, once in the 200 in Rome, once in the 100 in Stockholm. Today, everyone else gets a shot to steal that spotlight back, and that's exactly why this race matters so much. Sure, there's no medal on the line today, but don't be fooled. This is the only Diamond League meet held in America, and it's happening on the country's 250th birthday, in front of the loudest track crowd around. Whoever wins today makes the biggest statement of the whole outdoor season, and every rival on earth will feel it. For Richardson, it's simple. Beat the world champ, beat the Jamaicans, beat the record-breaking rookie, and show everyone that Hayward Field still belongs to her. For Jefferson-Wooden, a win means back-to-back Prefontaine titles and full control of this rivalry going into the second half of the year. And that number is still waiting, 10.54. Thompson-Herah's meet record has survived 5 years of attempts. With this much speed in one final on a fast track on a holiday afternoon, that record is in more danger than ever. But none of it counts if the favorites slip early. Remember, every woman here has to survive a heat first. 17 runners enter, but only the finalists get their real shot. In a field this stacked, one bad start in the heats can end a superstar's whole day before the big race even begins. Nothing is guaranteed, not even for the 2 American stars at the top. So here's where things stand as the clock ticks down at Hayward Field. Sha'Carri Richardson has the history here. She has the better season best between the 2 Americans at 10.77. She has more wins on this track than anyone else in the field. But Jefferson-Wooden holds the world title, the defending crown, and the edge in their head-to-head fights. Behind them, Shericka Jackson, the Clayton twins, and Adeja Hodge are all fast enough to crash the whole party. 2 heats, 1 final, 1 winner on America's biggest birthday. When the dust settles in Eugene tonight, we'll know if the 2-time champ still owns this track or if the world champ just took it from her. Either way, one thing was true before the gun even fired. This is Sha'Carri Richardson facing her biggest 100-meter test of 2026. Want the full race breakdown the second this final ends? Make sure you're subscribed because this story is just getting started. Let us know your thoughts in the comments, and if you enjoy deep athlete stories like this, make sure to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications. This is Athlete Feeds, and we'll see you in the next one.